schönen Monat Mai, als alle Knospen sprangen, da ist in meinem Herzen die Liebe.
Can you tell me how many breweries there are in Düsseldorf that brew Altbier?
There are 4 big ones, and I think about 3 or 4 smaller ones. They only brew for their own. And the 4 big ones, they sell it even in other restaurants and even other places than Düsseldorf.
And can you brew Altbier anywhere? Can I live in Berlin and brew Altbier?
They brew it everywhere. There are different kinds, the so-called Düsseldorf Altbier, and there's a Westphalian Altbier. They brew in Münster and other places, and they brew Altbier all over the world. There's even in Boston an Altbier brewery.
What makes Altbier Altbier?
There are 2 main kinds of beer, the so-called Obergärig and the so-called Undergärig. For the Undergärig, you need coolness. So they brew it since Linde made the cooling machine, and before they need much ice. You don't have much ice in Düsseldorf in summer and winter times, so they made it Obergärig, and you don't need so low temperatures therefore.
How does Altbier get its dark but clear color?
It depends on the malts. It's roasted, and if you roast it more, it becomes darker, and so it's the dark color.
The town across the Rhine, Cologne, has its own type of beer, and how is that different from Altbier?
It's an Obergäriges beer too, so it's and they don't roast malt. It's a little bit lighter.
Are there any interesting anecdotes that people in Düsseldorf?
Yes, the last one is when there was the shutdown because of the virus. The breweries had to get rid of their beer because they couldn't sell it, and they gave it to the bakeries, and they made a bread with Altbier bread.
Ich will meine Seele